Hey, it's Hawkstar Bennett here, also known as Alicia2526, or you can just call me Hawkstar. Now, I know that I'm in year 8, obviously. I'm 12 years... well, I'm in year 8, and there's a new jab that came out in the early 2000s called the HPV Jab. And this HPV jab really scares young girls. Now, I've had my first one, and tomorrow is my second HPV jab. And when I was just about to have my first one, I was dead scared. I started crying, I was panicking, and I was just dead scared. I really didn't want it. But I found out that, girls, if you're watching this, don't worry about the HPV jab. Do not worry. This is my experience with the HPV jab. Now, what happened is, I walked in there with my teacher called Miss McKay. She's a history teacher in Henry Court Community College, and I started to like pour down in tears. So was one of my friends, Lauren Brett. She was really scared. I just felt plain sorry for her. I really wanted to go over there and hug her. Like, oh, don't worry. But I started to break down, just tears. And what I said to Miss was, oh, I really don't want to do this, Miss. It really hurts. And I actually didn't know. I thought it really hurt, because many jabs, people say, oh my god, it really hurts. But, in matter of fact, this HPV jab, it feels like a thorn. What do you do? Get a thorn, prick it in your skin. Or, what you practically do, is get one of those holly bush leaves and just fall in there. Say if you've, have you ever got like a holly bush leaf on you, or something that's sharp that just pierced into your skin and made you bleed a little? It feels like that. It is nothing to be scared of, girls. This HPV jab, nothing to be afraid of. When I first had mine, this was my expression. When it now, they were like, they saw me break down in tears, so I was kind of like, and they were like, oh bless. So they all came over to me. They were like, so what did you have for breakfast today? I went, pancakes. And I was like, and they went, excuse me? I went, oh, pancakes. They said, oh, what toppings did you have? I went, sugar and lemon. It's so funny. And sugar and lemon. They said, oh, I love strawberries and cream on it. And then all of a sudden, it's finished. Turned round. Is that all? That is what I shouted into her face. Is that all? They all started laughing. 1 or 2 seconds. One of the first HPV jabs that I tested on. Now, if you skive off to school that day, please don't, because if you do, you're screwed really. Because what basically happens is you are quite commonly to get cervical cancer, one type of bad cervical cancer, and I really don't want you to have that. And it makes your hair fall out. You can't have babies. Everything bad happens. You have to have 3 jabs a day, and just 1 jab for the sake of it a day. 1 jab for a day, and then next month you have another one, and then in 6 months' time you have another. Really? So what basically happens is they inject it. They put antibodies into you for it. Yeah, Miller Lite. Actually, it's Miller Corner. Practically, you just don't have to worry. If you're going to, then please don't, because it doesn't hurt, guys. It just doesn't hurt. Oh, the best part is, when it's over and done with, 2 seconds of pain, 2 seconds of a little pinch of pain. That's what happens. You get to eat sweets, like, all day. Sweets. In front of the boys are like, oh, why does she get that for? You'd be like, because I have my jab. They'd be, oh, you're not allowed to eat sweets and you have a jab. The teacher went, yes, because their blood sugars will go down easier. Your blood sugars would drop because of the shock. But just bring in a packet of sweets and gobble one up. Well, not exactly, but still. So just eat them, and you'll be fine. The next day you don't have to really, but they leave the tiniest little scar. Wincy little scar. You can hardly see it. You need a microscope to see it properly, but still. But girls, if you're having a jab, don't worry. Just bring in a packet of sweets, keep calm, take your mind off it, don't look at it. The needle is that big. That big. And each time there's a capsule about that big. The needle's that big still, it's always the same like that. The capsule's that big and it'll be filled with that much. The second one will be filled with that much and the third one will be filled with that. And that's all. One, and then the one of the jabs will be any day when you go into your rate. Another one will be in 1 month's time. The other will be in 6 months. So, girls, keep going. So, thank you for watching. I hope you're taking this advice well if you're having a jab. And if you are, don't be scared and good luck, girls. See you later.